Alright, people, this is Prey Love. Today I'm going to talk about this one, my last purchase. Actual purchase. It's Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. Uh, I thought about it like, should I get carbon back into my collection? And I still think about it. I still like, if I see it in a trade or something, perhaps I'll be tempted, because I really like carbon. It brings back good memories to me. But this one, I think it smells enough like carbon that I still get like the memories a bit. But it's new and it's different. There's something that's more Prada like. So it's carbon was a bit like a Prada copy of Sauvage, which is really nice. I think I prefer carbon to Sauvage Eau de Toilette, and I think it's pretty much on par with Sauvage Eau de Parfum, although I think that the Eau de Parfum is perhaps more dark and mysterious, usable for different occasions than Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, which is more of a light, sporty fragrance than Sauvage Eau de Parfum. Anyway, so this one is like also a kind of a blue fragrance a la, Dylan Blue, a bit like Bleu de Chanel, stuff like that. But it's got, the classic Prada kind of vibe, very soapy clean, very elegant. Also, it's got some more elegance. I still wear it on like um, sporty day. I really like to work out. I almost work out every day, perhaps even, yeah, probably every day. And so I like to wear that, doing workouts, doing sports. This is a good one for that, but it's also very good with, it just smells so clean. You just got out of the shower, you put this on, you smell clean and nice. Um, this is the whole function of that fragrance. And does it remind you of something else? Yeah, Prada L'Homme. Prada L'Homme is also that kind of fragrance, yet it is even more classy. It's a lot less sportsy, it's a lot more classy than Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. Although they share one note in common, it's the iris, and the iris in there is a lot toned down than Prada L'Homme. So don't go and pick this fragrance up thinking it's gonna smell a lot like Prada L'Homme with the iris and stuff. This is more of a Prada Luna Rossa Carbon derivative. It's got that lavender from the Luna Rossa line a lot more than the iris. But the iris plays a role, and when the fragrance dries down, you get more of that iris vibe. You get more of that Prada L'Homme kind of vibe. There's also a caramel note, which is probably exactly the same accord as in Prada Candy. So when my wife wears Prada Candy and I wear that, there's caramel everywhere and it's very nice. And people say that they don't smell the caramel so much. Well, it's a base, kind of a base note caramel. You can smell it, but it's like a bit further. Uh, it's not at the beginning of the whole show. It's a bit further on that you're gonna get the whole caramel thing, and it's more like a sweetness, like a hidden sweetness inside, um, which is very warm, very mellow. This fragrance is a all year round kind of fragrance, easily. You might think that because it's called Prada Luna Rossa Ocean that it's gonna be a kind of a light blue vibe, but no, it's really not a light blue vibe. So it's not a beach fragrance at all. It's wearable at the beach. I mean, it's clean and it smells nice, but I think it's more of a clean fragrance for like all year round that you just don't you're just doing like going for errands or having a nice day or meeting new colleagues or whatever. You're just thinking of what you're gonna wear, then you can go for this one. I really really like it. In fact, and I think the ocean, you get it, but it's different. It's like this deep blue ocean, this like You know, it's like the magic of the top notes that are like a bit like glittery, and the darkness of the bottom of the sea, which is like the ambroxan, and it also has, it's very Edion heavy. It's surprisingly Edion heavy. So it has that you know, Eau Sauvage or Platinum Egoist, Mont Blanc Legend, Percival type of vibe too. And I think it's gonna be like a huge compliment getter for a lot of people because people really like Edion. It's just like when people smell it, it's almost instantaneously whoa. Anyway, kind of like an instant crush with the scent. It's a scent that gets people very happy, very like prone to cooperation, and it's very very nice. Some people say that it triggers like the sex part of the brain. I don't really believe it that much, but I think it does. Like I've read a bit about like Edion and what it does. Uh, it's kind of like not true, but not true also. Like you know, it's more like it has something to do with like cooperation, which is essential to building a relationship, uh, like even a quick relationship, which is essential to getting into having sex with someone else, like building trust and stuff. It has something to do with that, but I don't really know. I'm not like a chemist or a neuropsychologist or whatever. But it has that Ideon heavy material. It smells like Ideon. Like when you smell it up close, you're like, yeah, it pretty much smell like you know, Edion a lot, a bit like what you get from Legend, Mont Blanc Legend, Percival, or Platinum Egoist. But it's also very mellow, very toned down, and the Ambroxan is very interesting in this one. It kind of gets its moment of glory in the dry down, and then you get it more and more, and you're like, oh, okay, this is like that Prada Carbon where it evolved into this. The Ambroxan is like a wave, you know, just like a bit like the ocean vibe, you know. It's like the ocean ground, you know. That's the Ambroxan, and everything around it, like the Edion, the caramel, the like the sweetness is a bit like more the sky, and you know what goes up above the ocean, but you get like what they were trying to paint as a portrait. It's a very very nice scent for that. And the Ambroxan is like, you know, it's ambery and it's musky a bit, and it's very dark. So uh, it's for me it's a win, you know. This fragrance is literally a win. um, would I like to uh, wear that a lot at the beach? It's probably like not gonna be my first pick, but yeah, why not? Why not? You know, you could, but I've got so many fragrances and so many like beach type fragrances that I'm not going to wear it that much to the beach. You know, but on any other day, yeah, I'm not always at the beach, so I'm wearing this a lot. You know, I'm wearing this a lot. You know, that's a fragrance that I keep reaching for because it's good, you know. Gets me to a good mood and very focused. It's nice, and yeah, when I'm meeting new people, I like to wear that. So it gets like, I don't know, maybe the Edion actually works, and people are like, yeah, building easier relationship, be like uh, being more secure. I don't know, but anyway, people that like tend to like that type of scent. That's what I can tell you, and I really like that type of scent. I'm not like different from any people because I really like fragrances. I like that type of scent. It's fun, it's enjoyable, so I'm all for that. Anyway, spread love and spray love. Bye bye.